Digger and Moradin. Well played, you two. Check it out now. Even turn my heater on. It's cold enough. First heater of the year. Someone make Bella a drink. I love that white Netflix. What would Bella drink? I think you're stepping. Lager, I reckon. For Bella? Perfectly lying on the stool. Let's go. I'm such an impressive predator. I won a fight while making dinner since Moradin. Yes, Mr. Vortex, we hit the 24-hour stream challenge, you guys, so we'll just get from that next weekend. Get around the Discord, you guys, if you want to be in on the ground floor of that announcement. Also got a fancy new Discord link. Look at that. Unbelievable. How fucking professional. Let's go. How swears the kid off profession? No, not. You should probably give him a good. There, actually. Get on in a few minutes. Fancy, that's it, mate. Alright, what was our plan? We're coming to the bridge, let's go to the bridge. Get to go this way. Nice, fancy mini map. Let's see. Got a lot on the bridge. Smith, still here? No, let's go. Dodgy along the side of the water here. Low top, we should be okay. Still not big enough to not be grabbed by the rock. Be up over 7 tons back. Still 5.7, so we're in range for a big 5 rock. The music was bugging, but that's just started. So yeah, that's that piece of yeah. Now we missed out on the gears, but we did it. We did one from Tenos actually. Couldn't find another gear to save my life, mate. Switched to Tenos, dropped a couple, and then came over here to find the third one. Now we're so big with walking here, that's great. So big that we're not even losing our wallow in the water. That's awesome. Front soul front. See what action we can find down across the top, down the bridge. Stay on the side of the river though, make our way down the river, down Delta. We'll get a little pathway to cut inland towards South Plains. Should be able to get back to west if we got. I think the boys are right. It's the South Plains waterfall will make the structure underneath it and operate. Hopefully we can trigger it just by getting to the top of the bridge and don't have to make our way down to the bottom somewhere. Well, yeah, I can feel that music cranking on now already. joining on Archie's server there, Jed, or Seawork server. Archie's the lead admin, Dino Hub. Highly recommend, mate. We've got the mini map and the overlay that we brought up before. This thing. We're looking at the stats, frame tracks and stuff. Really, really cool, mate. Really accessible from within game. Big map, manipulate in game. All Dino species currently in server with their population map and their group size listed there as well. Really fun. Give it a crack at it. Let's go, Jed. Yeah, mate. Make sure you use my Discord link at the top of the channel there, mate. I'm going for the leaderboard. You might still bites. Jump on that Discord link and at the top of the Twitch channel. That will bring you straight to where you need to be to get the bot downloaded. Only takes done. Lead admin needs support today, says I did get 600 from the Dino thing we did, so that gave us a boost. And I did actually just spend 1,000 because we got the growth pack on as well. Cut on the server yesterday, coming on soon, September. Let's go. Should be coming up on 12 hours playtime here too, actually, in the next few hours, so that should give us a bonus as well. That's actually there to do accumulate just as what we're around. Over and above and beyond the Archie. He's done it for a point and he's still here on his phone. What a leg. True Australian, what up, dude? Hell yeah. You're looking poisonous with that going on. He's just jumped up on my bed. I'm just going to come and do that. Accidentally, good night. Wouldn't want to eat a knuckle dick. That's nature's way of telling us that it's bad to eat. Good night, Nick. Thanks for coming in, mate. Nikolai, you legend. Dropping the follow and the sub. I'm fucking cool with that. See you on the next one. Thanks for coming out and hanging down there. Thanks for wife again. 60 seconds, guys. Say hi in chat. I'll spawn you in. Good to see someone other than Ari winning it, honestly. I've got some Oregon. Giga. There'll be another stacked field. Nose and tail out there today. That's right. Come on, Spino. Still without a win. It's no race. Lock in. Lock in, little Spino. Got a pink beanie on again. Come on. Let's go. I'm right in the middle. It doesn't go well. All you middle spawners, it's nice to know you salutes for those that spawn in the middle. Hashtag let more picks win. I like that. Aloe is not a good thing. It's interesting. I haven't seen Aloe win one in a while. Stego's also one that doesn't win very often. It's interesting to see some stats, isn't it? What Dinos win. I know it's still random, but the attacks are slightly different, and I think the hitbox is slightly different. So there's definitely some sort of advantage to something and some of disadvantages. Right on the left that time, yeah, the side seems to be the key, aren't they? Just out of that initial melee of bites. Almost reached the front piece with bigger than actually struck. Let's expand on that. Yeah. Soothing hot tea. Decent, sure. Well, the best ever do it. Yeah, definitely will do. That will do. I'll serve you one to Strange Stain 89 rock train. We're on the Dino Hub, which I'm calling the Isle 2 1.5. 1.5 Dino Hub with all the bells and whistles, mate. Mini map, for example, overlay, time condition tracker, all sorts of stuff. Shop, skin editor, big map is manipulatable, if that's a word. Scroll in and out, scroll around. The server's been around for a while, but they've just got all the document in working, all the extra stuff, all the bells and whistles. It's just incredible quality of life stuff, you guys. I highly recommend. We are growing the population with every stream here. Don't worry, KB, but keep randomizing this time, man. There to be used, my friend. You can select your dino if you find the stream avatars window. From mobile, it's a little box that says ST, I think. Click that, that will open up stream avatars. You may select one of the dozen or so, and the map will skip color if you want as well. Otherwise, just randomize. Okay, cool. True Australian, go to the Discord, mate. Go to the quests section. You're going to get some free points up ahead. Go to the Discord. Quest section, I'll tell you, it's under Bot Hub. Go to the Bot Hub. Go to quests. You want to go to Explorer quests. Select the quest called the Big Waterfall. I reckon you're going to get 800 points each year on the road. After the Big Waterfall, hope you're the right spot. So that's the Bot Hub on the Discord quest page. Explorer quests called the Big Waterfall. Set that one, mate. That might just give you some free points up the road here. Open. While you're doing that, I'll pull up your YouTube and I'll put a link in the chat for everybody. There we go. The link to the True Australian News Hour is YouTube. Live over on YouTube, guys. I know the sub. While you're doing that, check me this up, guys. Found file links in Strange State. These are different you guys don't have a secondary yet, so there's 7 different market circles all use the same bot. to the whole length of one of them right here. Not only do they use the same one, you only get to set up the bottom of one of the 7 swimmers that they work for all. Not only that, but your bow flips can go as well. We've got wallow mud first go in next week's I picked it here, that live sitting it up. It does cost you some points to do it, which you can get in the game every set. Get your points. I got all sorts of different colours here. Myself, lots of people up in some places here. I stick with my default sketch. That is a link to their channel, their Discord channel that will take you to the page. Steps and some instructions to build that stuff. It's a pretty good idea, I reckon you're right, mate, obviously. Now that I've thought about it, I haven't seen that before. We got no other players on deck, so if I can walk over this way to get South Wales, I will throw it here. How are we going? Actually, 63%, still testing. Neon tree boxes like that, though. Perfect, that's a fire. Now, average speed here again. I should wait for the records to travel. Do it at every minute or so. Takes less stamina as well as making it a bit faster. Twice the fabric system X, traveling from south face to north for food and all that stuff. Across the whole map for a field day. Should have that problem here on the Dino Hub. There's plenty of AI around. Love this again. Most of that west side of the map now. Looking to keep that and it wide here. regularly across the bridge. Okay. Surely we don't have to get down there. Like that, there's nothing yet. That wasn't odds. Okay, nothing yet. Go to the bottom of the waterfall. Let's go halfway down the route. Yeah, the Trudon army will be parachuting in soon. And Trudon's troop limit is 20 in this server, you guys. It's definitely something we're going to do one day. I nested 20 Trudons. Don't terrorize. Yep, 20 vortex. You heard it here first, mate. Yeah, ask how old I use this game. Your playlist sounds suspiciously like mine. I am in my early 40s. Okay, Depot? Early 80s, mate. That's a bubonic plague is true. No longer called a pack of food. That's right, it's called a plague of food. No, it's not really handy, but they do with the bot. That's very nice. Actually, list the fruit sizes here. Probably rarely fall on the screen. You probably can't see it, but for example, Devil's 5, there's no limit on throws, no limit on pixies. 7 for Myers, 10 for Patches, 3 for Stegs, 6 for Tenos, 2 for Trunks, 4 for Allos. That's quite nice for Allo, having an extra 1, 4 is good enough for them. Carno's also 4, that's much better for Carno. Oh yeah, I'm going to become Carno here for sure. 4 for Serrano, that seems like a fair even as the numbers there. So Fox actually 3, you guys. Dino Circus is 3. Dilo is 6. Rare is 12. Rex is 10. 10 Rex is fucking terrifying. No limit on PPs. Trudons is 20. T-Rex is 2. Galley is 12. 12. Let's go Galley. Now, not only that, a lot of other servers have been the group sizes. They don't actually change the in-game group limit. So, if, for example, you're playing Croc and you may want to get group limit to be 3, you would still only have 2 of you showing in for your group here together. So you don't have those 2 names together. The third person would just be a hacker off. It's not a hacker. In this server, you've actually set it so those group sizes are in the game. You get 20 Trudons into this here. Pretty fucking cool having all those names up. Trying to figure out who the extra one is and who's the hanger on. Come across some more who we fighting or are we fighting. Really fighting like that. So we're going to figure out the way to do that. Free-front drop. And practice is horrific. It's like that for you. And Apache, I think Apache was 10 as well. Yeah, Apache's 10 as well. We're going to have to swim over there, I think, to get close to that. kind of does look about the same. It does look the same, you know. I was scared. But to swim up to it or something. Expreince has become a legend in the climate, which I did. Other side of the river, there's more things you can get in that little cave that you can't get off the rest of here. Expreince River is a shell of its former glory. It's got some heroes in the floor. Starts there without picking up and grab us. That is looking like trees coming through. It's a little secret cave in here a lot of people don't know about. Go through those bushes. If you're small enough, there's a cave you can get in here. The full grotto. We've nested a bunch of stuff in there before. Really good spot for Becky's to nest, and you've got the children who can go straight out of the river there and down to the sanctuary. He can't get in there, of course, but Australia and Utah can. Oh, there we go, we did it. You've now completed the Explorer quest for Thick Waterfall and Deep 800 points. Hell yeah. Grandpa Outspan, lucky to know this the Mid-App edition at some sort of this. They use a mod here on the server. Called Nyard or something, Nyard mod, really fucking cool name. So there's a that set for it, that's beautiful. That one. So they've got the mini map, they've got a full map that you can manipulate, move that around, all the spawn zones, PG zones, NGs, all that listed on there. It also tracks your prime conditions for you, so it takes those off as you go to do a certain message. Really pretty fancy. Skin editor, if you want to play around with that. Live shop. There's my Dino inventory with my couple of dinos that I've saved, Tano and Dilo. And eventually, we're working on it at the moment, there's going to be a skill tree as well, over and above your mutations. So, for example, level 1 combat skill will give you 1% extra attack power. If your budget is 100, it'll go up to 101. Not OP, but a little bit of a difference. Something really cool that some of us no sweat, Dino, no life. It's get into and sink out deep into. Combat abilities, survival abilities, which give you extra health or bigger stomach or whatever it might be. Some other ones that they're working on. So the skill tree isn't implemented yet, but it is coming at some stage soon. At the moment, you've got the skin editor, you've got the shop, you've got your own Dino inventory, and you've got this really handy network as well. The things I'm most excited about, guys, after playing here the last couple of days, is this Prime tracker. Just makes Prime, takes the guesswork out of it. So fucking handy, guys. And of course, the mini map, how fucking cool. I spend a lot of time in other servers tabbing in and out and using the full-known maps. It's going to be a real struggle to go back to those after having the mini map and the in-game map. It's such an unbelievable one. The Isle GeoGuessr Pro, hell yeah. Grandpa Assman has become a legend in the podcast. We've got to tap my Prime sticker. There is a small rank stab vortex. There's no way out. So all of that stuff, which is nice quality of life, plus all Dino AI, everything except for Herrera's in here, including AI props. Really fucking cool. Gives the server a bit of life while we're building the population here. Now, I'm not affiliated with the server in any way at this stage. I'm just a lover of what we're doing. Do know Seawick fairly well, and I consider Archimore a pretty good friend of ours now, a great friend of ours, in fact. Huge supporter on my channel, another awesome old streamer. He is the head admin, so I have to help out the boys, but I dare say I would be in here regardless, honestly. It's so fucking good. Just need 300 more of you to come and join us, honestly. That will happen, I guarantee, over time. More people get to hear about the server, I'm going to be doing my darkness. You'll see pinned in the top of the chat window, there's a link to your Discord. Use that link to take you to their Discord where you download the bot and all that stuff. Takes you right to the page. Pretty straightforward. Unless you run into issues that will only take about 5 minutes to get all that set up. just completed a quest they've got as well. So that was an exploration quest where they gave us a little photo and a bit of a hint in the Discord, and that's given us some in-channel points or in-server points. You see we've now got 1,500 points. There's 800 finding that spot. So we can put a little boost on here with our 1,000 points. So the next growth kit will give an extra 0.5%. That's going to cost us 1,000 points. You can also pause your growth in the server, again costing you points every 30 minutes. For the Dino, it's 1,000 points every 30 minutes. We, for example, paused our Dilo's growth at 88% last night, staying at our absolute peak. Quite a nice little peak as well. And not OP, it's not free to use. You do have to spend points on all those things, and it's fairly expensive, so it's going to be pretty well balanced, I reckon. I don't think it's going to go crazy. We've already got 400 slots, as I said, waiting for you all to come and test that. Maybe you want to download and play it again, says Silray. Mate, honestly, it feels like the old 1.5. That's what I've named my screen here today. You've been frustrated with the island and put it down over the last 6 months, which I have done at stages. This might just be the server you need to get back into. Species as AI as well. Myas, Dinos, Devils, Terrans, Carnos, T-Rexes, Expreince. Name them, they're in there. Everything except for Herrerans. I mean, the AI Clots, with the AI Phantoms. Not only are they in here, but much better acting than a lot of the other servers I've seen with Dino AI. But they're pretty passive, they're pretty smooth-brained, they don't fall back to you. All of them call in this server, all the AI call, they use all 4 of their calls as well. We had some Dilos running away from us before calling here, so they laughed at us. That's my fucking trick. AI got Galleys for sure, sorry. Galleys running away from us, laughing at us. Go to find Dino, food for Dino, even on low pop? Absolutely, mate. There's lots of fish working for Dino that I've never even seen before. Let's have a little look here. So look at these fish. Elite catfish, elite coelacanth, schooling catfish, schooling mussel, schooling long-ear, Popiostermus, and schooling rainbow fish. So they've even got fish in here that I've never even encountered. And some of these are massive, like they're 500 kilos. They're huge, really cool. You can see, of course, all the Dino AI in there as well. So look, there's turtles, there's crabs, there's frogs, there's all of that stuff. And plenty of AI Dinos that will walk around along the water deep as well. There was a pop-up today where we actually played Brock or T-Rex. So we both went to T-Rex. We'll definitely be trying out the Brock in future streams, see how it runs on here. But both Archie and Seawit, Seawit is the server owner, Archie's the lead admin, they're both big Brock players. So they've really worked on getting the water biome up to scratch so the Brock can survive out there. What's your least favourite dino, says Silray? Oh, I don't know if I've had that question before. Still, let me think about it. The AI got muffled. If I have to hear constant here for again, I'm going crazy. They're not constant, no pepper. They will make noise when they spawn in, but they're not so bright around the place. You heard a couple of calls out there. You hear that galley calling? That's probably an AI galley calling out there. How do I make that? Figure out where we are down here. Down here. So there's a couple of AI Serranos over here on the other side of the river and a few AI Galleys as well, that's like a thing attack. It will show you the AI on the map if you've unlocked it. It won't show you players, of course. It does show you the general area of the AI attack. It's quite cool. Galley 1 call, that's going to be one of the AIs on the other side of the river calling. They are different to elite fish dabs. I think there's a couple down here, for example, down on the beach. Saltwater pond, I'll show you. Now, least favourite dino. It'll be a Kirby. It'll be a toss-up between Maya and Tenno, I reckon. Probably the Tenno was my least favourite. Should be able to get into some AI down here in South Plains. We'll just keep marching. Here any of you have not played yet? No, I've played everything at least once, right? I haven't say my least favourite is the Tenno. I haven't got that Tenno to full grown. I haven't tried for probably a year now, though. Might get nerfs as dabs. I heard they had their speed nerf, but they've got even more stamina apparently. Dabs. Terrifying in Takano, eh? Which dino ticks you off the most when you encounter in the world? Patchies, 100% Ceratal plays. All Patchies must die. And Patchies are 1,000,000% fortress. Base, let's go. Down with L. Patchies are fixed by nature. It's so fucking frustrating having a broken leg. Never met a nice patchy in my life. Play True? Yeah, True Dog's awesome fun. True Dog's definitely my top 5. My top 5 would be Tyrannosaurus, Volcano, T-Rex, Trudon, Gallimimus, and Croc. That would be my top 5. Honourable mentions to the Dilo, the Herrera, and the Sarah. Got killed by Apache and Montrio Vortex. That is a bloodthirsty triangle. So it might be some galleys behind us here. Sure Australian's going to be getting that really difficult to find these galleys. T-Rex would be my number 2, close to the entry of Volcano. Volcano gets a little bit of love. It will solidify the position on number 1 for me. It's not the speed, but the ability to choose I can also say that the Stera is a better car more than Volcano is, but I just love Volcano's abilities and speed particularly. Oh yeah, when it's young, it's basically just food, eh? Sure. Young Tano is a very tough one. Now, 6.5 pounds, 65. in. Another growth tech. I don't know if we do no growth and growth tech, so that will cancel our growth. Where the piggy is. A couple of piggies behind us, Australian. One of them each. Not much, but it's not nothing. We go, that growth boost coming off, but we don't have 1,000 points required. So with the Dino AI, they also spawn in at various growth stages, everything from a juvenile all the way up to a prime elder. So particularly talking about crocs, as various size crocs as you grow, there's going to be much bigger crocs out there, but also much smaller AI crocs you can fight and eat. As well as of course the betties, and then all of those fish that we saw as well. Plus you're going to get a bunch of terrestrial AI dinos walking down towards the water and things. Plenty of things for you to grab as well. But even as a solo croc in the server with low population, you can have plenty to eat and plenty of interaction. Irish Kenya legend, thank you for 3, mate. Morning to you. Water here, get down on the South Plains proper. Yeah, copy that. Thanks. Less and less of a good expose on how the AI works when we get better as a T-Rex, because it's obviously less and less thinking around it to fight us up to the massive brain. But when we were playing Silo yesterday, we had some epic battles against the AI. Really good fight against the handful of Dinos. Actually fought pretty well, using all their different attacks and things, running around. Hopefully these fish are still here from the other day. I think Archie said they had put them there just as examples of the fish. Down here at the salt pond, and they were very impressive. They were about as big as our Dino, though. They were absolutely massive. Do you like a good fish? Oh, yes, then. Might be big enough to catch them, honestly. Spy one near the shoreline. is that? It is fucking huge. Keep in mind, we're 6.5 tons. That means at least 500 kilos. Like or something. No. So look out, you little bloody baby crocs. Massive catfish. Yeah, it's awesome, eh, Vortex? From cold to a fresh oyster, let's go. Yeah, exactly right, Sil. You'd have to be a couple of hundred kilos in your crotch before you're out of the range of those bastards. Nice to see turtles. Nice to see turtles. There's turtles here somewhere. Turtles is a great wide-eye for Australia. It's right. You know? Thank you, Benny Matt. That's just like a man. What's the R1.5? That is the Dino hub where we're playing, mate. With all the bells and whistles, my friend. Mini map, big map, overlay, time tracker, inventory, skin editor, shop, skill tree to come. The R1.5 again. Oh, hit out of the south plane over. See what bigger AI we might be able to come across. Nice medium-sized truck as well. Probably not big enough yet to take on a prime, honestly. We're only like a third of us, I reckon. 5 days off work, can't see. Let's go, brother. 5 days rest, baby. Come back here, thanks for hanging out, Ledge. I'm going to blame Vortex if this goes sideways, says Silray. See how in the game now. Hell yeah, welcome back, Sil. Battling on, chat. I'm battling on. Coming up on 6.5 hours. Easily on for another hour. Maybe 2. Walk me home and we can do some quests. Hell yeah, actually, I've actually already picked up a duo, mate, being Australian. Oh, we could have done the turtle quest back then. You can think about that. Go with that, Archie. really seems like you need to bring services to rain, which I wasn't on before. Yeah, definitely. Taking the right unofficial server is a big part of the experience for sure, mate. Oh, there's a Kano, is it? On the right. You can get him. That's in the corner. I reckon you'll pick it up. Oh, there he is. Oh, he went straight under me. Get under that. Giblets for you, mate. Great. 1%. We are over 65 now. Sleepy Potato Raid. Welcome in, Sleepy. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we, everybody? Thank you for the raid, Sleepy Potato. You legend. I imagine you guys were playing the Isle. How'd you go, mate? Shout out to Sleepy. I encourage my community. Jump over and chuck Sleepy a follow. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I'll be chucking you a follow right now once you chat. Welcome, my friend. Game Moser, welcome in. We good, hell yeah. A frosty to a raid. Welcome, you guys. And a viewer of yours shout you out. That's a raid. You are awesome. That would have been Wookie. Wookie out there doing some work for us. Chuck you a follow right now, Sleepy. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. Most of you probably don't know who I am. I am Anzac Ace, right here in Melbourne, Australia. She is Bella the dog, sleeping over there in the corner. We're playing on the Dino Hub, playing T-Rex, getting close to nesting. Yeah, another hour maybe away. Sleepy Potatoes become a legend. Thank you for the follow. Such a cutie. She is a cutie for 2 years now, Bella. So we play mostly the we do play a bit of other stuff as well. Somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's only little. Very little. Yeah, swallow him whole. Yep. Down the gullet goes another fucking Kano. So yeah, very much variety streaming channel. We hit our partner anniversary a couple of weeks ago, and we've been a full-time streamer for about 2 months now. After an incredible first year streaming. Took the leap a couple of months ago, quit my job in corporate IT. We stream 4 massive days here from Melbourne, Australia. My Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I stream. If you're in the States, that is your Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night Anzac Ace streams. Jay Moser has become a legend. Thank you for the follow, Jay Moser. Hell yeah, welcome in, everybody. So we're going the Rex full stream today. We're pretty well for 6.5 hours, 66% growth. We've had a little bit of a growth boost from the server. Fancy things the server does. You can see already the corners, the mini map there. We've also got this overlay, which tracks your prime conditions, really handy. All the stats we've got. It's our Dino inventory, which covers our tokens that we've got saved. Skin editor you can play with if you're about that. The Dino shop, where players put up things on for sale, and yet to come is the Dino skill tree, where you're going to be able to add a few more things on top of your Dino. Combat skills, survival skills, hunt skills, and utility skills. That's what I'm calling it. The Isle V1.5, very fucking cool. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Dark, welcome to your ledge. Sometimes get 24-hour streams. That's right, Sil. This coming weekend, the community has paid up the channel point challenge for 1.5 million channel points. Next 24-hour stream will be coming this following weekend, you guys, so look out for that. shoot some trikes in here somewhere. Just going to have a little tentative look at them. See if they're going to be targetable. They're two big prime trikes are not going to bother. They're just going to murder me. They will certainly murder true Australian. I'll come out water and tunnel too on the way around. Trikes are very aggressive. Spoken. Over a week now. I'm just trying to get rid of the cough, but it is persisting. I apologize. Oh man, it's rough. Let's update that one. Refresh Doggo Cam. Oh, big Rex. I'm not much faster than him, so we are going to stay away from Big Rex. Pop it up, it won't belong to you. That's a good way to put it, Dave Oza. Don't laugh, though, you make it off. He is massive. That is far too big for us to tackle. That's going to be AI still. That Rex as well as AI. Oh, he wants us. No, we don't want you, Mr. Trike. This buddy just goes straight into We are definitely not heavy enough. We've not even 7 tons yet. That's a shame. I was hoping one of them at least would be a little smaller, but they are 2 prime trikes. It's too much for us to tackle. That rectangle around there too is going to be an issue if we do get a full light. So let's just keep moving here. Australian, I'm going to head up to the pond. He turned, he was looking at us, wasn't he? Ooh, those piggies are handy though. Not going to go into the bushes to get that one, but we'll try and get this one. Piggy knew, he ran straight for the strikes. And around. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm leaving. If you don't see your little dino on screen and you want to be in on the Battle Royale, you must be a follower of the channel and have said something in chat in the last 30 minutes. So say hi, be a follower, I'll trigger that in 60 seconds, and our dinos will fight. Hello with this time. Come on, Spino. All about the story. On the outside, guys. You're anywhere in the middle. Good luck. Play World Cup with your legend. How you going? Delvo, how are you? Morning, Elvis. Welcome back, mate. Doc said it's 10 and 6 on a 9. Let's bring in the Battle Royale. Good luck to all you little dino participants. Come on, the pink Spino. Gonna be nose to tail again. A stacked field. Me all the way on the right. Let's go. Come on, little pink Spino. This is the one. And I immediately run for the middle. No, Spino, turn around. Go back. Not listening. Oh, I'm out. And I'm out. It's brutal walker out there. Top 5. Sorry, 6. Soon to be 5. Top 3. Center in there with the Moser. Looks good too. Got a little bit of house with the Moser. Center might take this out. Moser be Barry. Center's won it. Let's go, brother. PvP goblet is Center. Well, let's dash my plans. I'm hoping to get a medium strike there that we can actually fly. I'm not going to throw 7 hours of growing away just for content. Try and fly most of the big strikes. It's going to kill us, as I said. So we continue our journey here. Make our way around the mudflat sanctuary here and probably cross over up towards West Rail. Growth is at 66%. 75 we want to get to before we nest. We will be prime, as I showed you earlier. We've got the overlay here that tells us we're already at the prime alpha stage, so we will be prime when we hit it. We're going to take lead resistance, which is epidermal fibrosis, and then the solo nesting curve, which will be very handy. Certainly look to entomb at some stage with this T-Rex. Won't be going that long here in this stream. It will take us easily another 6, 7, 8 hours to get from 75% to 100% in the stream stage. But we'll come back and pick that up in a later stream. But we're easily going for another couple of hours here to try and get this nest down. Hopefully attract a few of you into the server to start off here as a second generation T-Rex. Pretty good way to start your run here on the Dino Hub. The link to the Discord there in chat. Top of the chat window, jump in there, they can take you to where you need to install the bot. Well, that stuff, you don't have to have it running, you can play without it, but it is very handy to have the mini map right track. Not bad, J-Mo. The second is bloody good, mate. We just TL on this one's free. What the hell was the achievement? Top 3 is good. Bring it on, Tarannosaurus. Here's my fresh spawn patch. Use this spawn deck. Well, I don't like your broken growth, Vortex. You stay away. Far away from where I spawned to Zaradal. What you can do, Zaradal, if you press F9, that will bring up your big map. See these little points around the place? You can teleport if you're less than 35% to most of these spots. There's also a free one here at the arena, which is at the bottom of South Plains. You can teleport that to free with up to a max size of 45%. But to do that, press F9, bring up your map in game, then right click on where you want to go, and then you can teleport for free. Pretty bloody handy, chat. Love free is legend. I'm not quite sure what that is triggering the alerts. Welcome in Love Free. Thank you for sub, mate. Appreciate you so much. Love Free, another awesome old streamer. We don't see enough of Love Free. You need to stream more, my friend. Always good fun with Love Free's chat with guys. Yeah, going so well, mate. Going so well. There's a shout out. That's beautiful. An Australian just kept me right there, walking off the water's edge. Should be pretty good around here. I don't think we're going to get any AI crocs spawning here because it's salt water. See in the sanctuary there. Should maybe get some turtles here too, I think. Little lucky little sausages. The wide-eyed young Australian. So those hipsies spawning, they were AI hipsies. It spawned just as we're coming past the sanctuary here. What is for that? My mouse, I think. See on the mini map, it's going to show you AI if you've unlocked that part of it, or the stuff you can unlock with channel points or server points. It's really cool that we've got the AI hipsies working in the sanctuaries, even if you're a small baby, whatever, carnivore. There's food for you in those sanctuaries as well. AI provide all that. Turtles. Maintaining a growth rate here pretty well, 120% increase. That's a really nice correct. Gallon all vortex, that's it, mate. You pull up Australian, I'll finish that one off. Perfect, yeah, somewhere. Bet the AI was like this spawning in salt water, no problem. So plenty of stuff out here for croc steak. You solo croc players looking to grow, even with the low pot. Plenty of AI fish and things you can see. Bring up that map again, I'll show you. 3 of these elite catfish there, and a whole bunch of the elite oleo cats, which is really cool having that feature in here. It's a big problem on a lot of other servers with crocodiles. When there's low population, they're often going to starve to death. Not going to be the case here on Dino Hub with all of that sort of stuff. Quite looking forward to playing my croc actually, or starting a croc grow on here. It was toss up at the start of the stream between the Rex and the croc. So our next one will bring on the croc, I think. We'll try it out with these massive elite fish around the place. It's going to be cool. How they survive is their problem too much. Then we'll be a croc with you, how are you? Thanks. Speedy Raid! Welcome to Speedy, welcome to Raiders. How are we, legends? What were you playing out there today, Speedy? Saw you on some Forza, seen you on some Isle recently too. What was the flavour for today, my friend? You legend? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hello, mate. Good to see you. How it was Vietnam? You're in on the beta weekend. Let's go. I'll be honest, it looks a bit fucking shit. But open beta test weekend, you can't expect too much from the devs. I'm just going to let that one cook a few more months before I get in on how it was Vietnam. I'm sure it will be excellent in time, but open beta weekend looks like a bit of a fucking shit fight for me. How'd you find it, Speedy? How'd you go? Yeah, definitely, mate. Open beta weekend, you can't expect too much from the can you? pretty cool having all the combined arms in there with the choppers and the boats and the tanks and things. And the Vietnamese, the NBA, North Vietnamese Army tunnels look really cool as well, the way that they can place those tunnels along the map. Down juices, Zaradel. Did you just? Did you just? Wait, is that you? That is funny as. A tiny little fruit on. You're about as big as my toe. And by the first one knows this video armor, but it makes me want to get this. The Milton game's a bit more, but it's just like Battlefield, etc. Hell yeah, Speedy. I'd love me Milton, mate. I've got hundreds of hours in the first Hell let loose. Copy that, Zaradel. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Hey, Grey Zone Warfare, Speedy. Check that out. Check that on your wish list, mate. Get that on the next sale. That has been awesome lately. Grey Zone Warfare. It's really cooking there. If you're interested in some more Milton type games, very, very cool. Highly recommend. Another raid coming in. Salberry raid. Welcome to Sal. Welcome to Raiders. How are we, legends? I was just talking about you, Sal. Heard about Grey Zone Warfare a lot since Beanie and staying with Reforge. Yeah, Reforge is fun too if you want some more intense sort of PvP. But Grey Zone's really cool for a little co-op, mate. Really, really fun. Hell yeah, this is fine. This is great. Take my lyrics. It's your face. Hello, everybody. Welcome in one and all. If you're not sure where you are, I'm Anzac Gates, right in Melbourne, Australia. The doggos have gone to bed, so you don't see them on camera. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing the Isle. We're on T-Rex. We're on the Dino Hub. The Isle version 1.5, released here on the Dino Hub. Yeah, it's going well, Sal. It's going well, mate. We've had pretty good fight here. Slow growing our T-Rex. I'm committed to get to 75% here on stream, and then we're going to solo nest and hopefully attract a bunch of you onto the server. Get a second-gen T-Rex in. Callie, welcome. Thank you for the massive race, Sal. You're a legend. Thank you so much. How was Conan, mate? How was Conan Exile? Did you get all the blood for the Blood God? Thank you, Archie. I appreciate that, mate. I will use our little overlay here. Once Archie's given us some points, and then get a little growth boost after. If only I didn't work tomorrow, says Speedy. So, for those of you coming in with raids, as I said, I'm Anzac Case. We're a variety streaming channel. We love survival games. We love the first-person shooters, more Milsim type games. We play probably 75% of our streams are here in the Isle, though. Definitely cheap. The first among equals would be the Isle for me. We're based here in Melbourne, Australia, just like Sal. Didn't get any blood. We're messing and creating those, building some strange things, okay? The building in Conan looks fucking really deep, doesn't it? Lots and lots of options. That's cool, mate. Easy to lose yourself. Oh, Archie's back. Says Sal, compared to the likes of Enshrouded. Okay, I haven't played Enshrouded. Give another shout out here. Sal, you guys are an incredible variety streamer. It's Salbury. When I'm not streaming, there's a fair chance I'm hanging out in Sal's chat. Definitely do yourself a favour. Jump over to Chuck Sal or follow. We might just be playing the Isle with Sal tomorrow on her day off, so look out for that. Back here on the Dino Hub, maybe continuing to run this Rex, I reckon. Play many building games yourself. Valheim is shouted at goes in for building stuff. Windrose is your one too. Yeah, okay. Windrose stuff is pretty big. here, chat. There we go. There's those points. Australian. Windbreaks is like, see if these on steroids. See if these are speedy. Actually on duty, and it should open it. So Windrose is more PvE focused, speedy. Much more crafting, building, survival, and PvE against the AI. You have up to 30 odd players in a PvE server, which is quite cool. Definitely worth checking out. Probably too much on the crafting, building side of things for me, honestly. Got a couple of screens in there. Very fun game, but it's not the sort of game that I normally get my teeth into. This is a normal day in Australia, says Tubby. Savage. Okay. Oh, that's a try. That sounds pretty big, but let's go and have a look. Might have a not very good one with him. Might be able to snipe out a baby or a medium for sure. You want to be careful going into the forest though. You don't want to get bloody spiked and run through a bush. ET's come to say hello. Ace question mark, but yes, because they might not like those two guys. How fucking good that they actually fight you. They do a good job of it. Like the crazy and aggressive now get one next one. Thinking the question marks, you got to give it to me. Most word players do these. Most happy players for like how fucking good is that? Not smooth brain anyway. They don't just stand there and take your place. They fight back and they even use their ultimate technique, which is incredible. I should have used the way with an ultimate. I haven't realised how much damage that can cause. You don't have a progress your sales and your actually get right out of the off the stroke. That is proof in the pudding right here about how the AI is in the server. Okay, come on, Archie. So we go to the shop here. Wait for a minute. We do have a couple of dinos in our storage. We've got a Carno and we've got a Skylo. If we want to get a T-Rex in camping. So thankfully Archie's going to sort that out for us. Let's go. So we've done that, we've grabbed it, and now we need to go to our inventory and we'll find it here. There we go, T-Rex. Swap Dino. We'll change this over to that one. Okay, we can't swap, so we've got to slay ourselves with the action. Dino inventory. So we pack our current one. Unpack, okay, so we'll unpack. Current Dino will be replaced by the selected Dino, right? Copy that. Please we can't swap for our current Dino. It's too small. It's too small to be able to pack into our inventory. So this will just kill our other one. Beautiful. And 88%. Thank you, Archie. You've vetted. How fucking good. So we'll hit this and we'll get our growth stoppage happening as well. So this will maintain our growth percentage at 88. We won't grow through to 100 and be infertile or anything like that. I'm telling you, I've got a mutation available. I don't reckon I do. Efficient, epidermal, osteo, and traumatic. Not bloody bad. I don't like the skin color at all, so let's use the skin editor for the first time. If you want to be female, I think it was the B pattern. Yeah, it was the B pattern. Now, how do we change out different steps of it? So that's that one, variation presets. So that's the stable preset. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the basic colors of that before and stuff like black. But then if we go that one, okay, that changes. Apply as we're playing around with it. No, and it will change this. That one, and then we go to the next one. And then we go like that. I want to be female though, right? So I can change my gender in the skin editor as well. Show display. Right, that's how we go and change markings. Okay, I'll put this little thing. That's just like a preset. Yeah. There's that one. So region in that one. Markings, okay. Change the body, beautiful. And we can change that, right? Beautiful. Give you a what? A hug. Okay, I've got you. I'll give you a hug. Underbelly. Okay, beautiful. Dark. Beautiful. Detail. That one is dark again. Beautiful. Eyes, we want our pretty good lilac eyes. Beautiful. Okay. Body is the one that's kind of itchy. Okay. So now if I press F5, get out of there. Okay, we've got some work to do on the skin pattern chat, but that's better than the blue. We'll figure out where that finger's coming from. Yeah, let's do that. It should be female now, right? Yep, I'm turned over to female. Got stomach, everything. So you've got special skins that are like PPRA. Is that what you mean? We are ugly. We are ugly. UGLY. We ain't got no alibi. We ugly. Okay, we ugly. Just got a green element. Can't figure out what's giving us that light up. What's the male displaying on the female? Right, there we go. A long, slow T-Rex, sexy time. Camo, that's what I'm going for, Zabash. Kind of wish you was a confirm button on the skin editor. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Something for suggestions box upkeep rather than just automatically changing it. You can move it over and look, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Demo, for example, ID tokens. 15-minute reset. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Range pattern 99. I've got enough. All right, stuck with that for now. That's good though. We're near Highland Sanctuary. Probably not a bad piece of nest, honestly. Like, we have water. I guess Highland Lake not far. Go for a nest with a view. And gestating eggs. Yep, gestating eggs. Yeah. So thank you, Archie, for pulling us out of our deck there. Thank you. Send it out to the screen. I think I've probably got to end it there if you just have an option. So thank you, Archie. How bloody cool, you guys. Medium price. We got killed by one of them in the end, and they put up a really good fight. As Walker said, he was cold. He thought they would play silly stick game, the worst nests ever. Pick up these fucking sticks. Why they aren't all mud nests, I will never know. Gandhi, if you're out there listening, just make fucking mud nests, please. Like in the screen, right? Oh, I'm trying. So you need to add 6 sticks to the nest. Once you've got the 6 sticks down, we can then lay the eggs. If we want to warm the nest, we need to add another 6 sticks on top of those 6. And then every stick after the 12th, so the 13th, 14th, 15th stick, they start to add water. It is fucking done. Frost also suffers from the stick nest. Many other dinos just have a mud nest that you just scrabble together with your little paws. And you can warm just by sitting on it. It's a much more graceful way to do it than this fucking mini game. Kids would have trouble scratching together a mud nest without finding the laugh. Yeah, that's true. No, it's pretty much the same, mate. Good news. Savage has become a legend under the hollow. Alright, we're ready. So they need to go through a second gestation period chat. It'll be about 5 minutes from now. The T-Rex eggs are ready to go here on the Dino Hub. They start pulling us out of there. Protect you, mate. Gotta get it on these easy guys. The best time to start on the Dino Hub is right now. Second gen T-Rex, just watch out for those strikes. So in 5 minutes we go to spawn. Code is BTTL. BTTL. That we have again in a few minutes. Thanks, ready. That's a good idea to leave them until the last turn. So next. Are there packages, limits, rules on the services Tesla? Yep, it's just like competes, the same rules as competes essentially Tesla. And there are species limits. Not much for us as parents, although you can, if you lay before 75%, you can raise young sub-adults with your prime requirements. It's easy enough to take everything else off with that, really, for nothing, honestly. So the only advantage really is to pay attention to chat. You guys need to give us a second other critters have groups, like for example, Trudon can have 10 normally, it's actually 20 here on this server. Can be really handy to nest just to grow your pack, get a bunch of babies in, and grow up and get them big and strong, have a fight with you, hunt with you. Thank you, eventually, once they grow, they can pay their own share. So we are going to add all the extra sticks to the nest just to make sure we keep them warm. So goodwill, ladies, please. Okay, so we're paying it forward, mate. What do you mean, cost? Or I'm going to say, Ricardo was 10,000, so I would say 30,000. Holy crap. We got the sale percentage right there, chat. Got that. Bug. Drop it and pick it up again. Yeah, it is fun to be nested in Serene. You'll see. This one's bugged, unfortunately. I'll drop it over there, see if you can pick it up. Check the eggs. About 2 minutes away, chat. Dino Hub, the link to the Discord there is the chat window. Get the box set up. You don't need the box to play though. You come and join us regardless. No problem if it's late where you are, guys. You want to just jump in and grab an egg, get spawned in, get up to your first mutation. It doesn't take too long, and then you log out, come and play it tomorrow or whatever time might suit you better. No problem at all if you guys want to do that. No requirement to quite get hours. Come jump on for 20 minutes, get your ranks ready for the next one. You're ready to go. Right, so now every stick we add, you see the nest that come off our HUD, we snip it again. Now every stick we add will actually increase the temperature. We want to ideally keep that little bar in the middle there. That's the ideal temperature for the eggs. With our first nest request, let's go to the door. Eggs are ready, you guys. All more available right now. There's more demand. I'll gestate more. Did it trigger? I didn't see that one, Serene. It was all happening, mate. See that? Let's go. It's actually, it's just popped from the mark where I'm supposed to be correct. It's not automatic. Beautiful. That net should be good for a while. Our next request. Dad's coming in. Let's go, Dad. Code for this guy's BTTL. Victor, Tango, Lima. Battle Royale here too for you, Sil. Thank you, mate. All flying by. When we got murdered by those strikes. There's number 3. It looks like let's go, Madrid. Hell yeah. See how small they are. It's probably about 20 kilo, these little reckless. So the advantage for being nested in as well as being a nester is that you will start with 4 mutations, a combination of your parents' mutations. So each of these guys started with maybe that they already have 4 mutations. When they hit 25% and at the juvenile stage, they will add their first mutation, which will actually be their fifth. So it's a very powerful way to come in as kids. Copy that. hit 25%, they don't eat solids. We vomit in the mouths. The only critter that isn't like that is the frog. The frog babies come and immediately eat its solids. Everything else takes vomit until it's 25%. This is right in the middle of the wall. We finally got some sense of the tally. We add one deck, don't we? One deck. 3 tiddlies. Got to again since they moved like that battle royale. We are here with the win. Honestly, you are hacking, Ari. Just built different. Let's go. Shut those devils up on the outside. Kids. Thank you, Abby. Send them on the mission. That's right, Ari. We'll send down there for brand Instagram. Yet to be seen in return. Yeah, I need to less. The babies are trying to sleep. Got no funny in them up. Man, Lucy Davis. There's skin chances we get messed in here after game over. That's something I'm not your boss. Actually, I'm sure we can explain that all to yourself. Seven Rex is cool. Hey, Big, you're welcome, Dad. That's kind of a gravel one, mate. I appreciate it. Kelly at third five. Thanks for hanging out, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate you being We'll have to step on the kiddos next. Squish them between our toes for a minute. Oh, that's hefty. Get it, Macro. Oh, yeah, you crushed it to place work. Veteran's first kill. He's going to be a bad one. I don't feel it makes him stronger. This is Harry. What makes him stick on? Come on, pick it up, T-Rex. Pick it up, scoop it up, cool like hands. All the cool kids are on the head, says Harry. Oh, we got another request on the net. Let's go. Welcome, Expreince. Let's go. That's winning. Pink tackled and Grim are both green on top and black underneath. That looks really cool. How to eat Grim or Peter? Four little bubbers. Four little T-Rex skills out here.
So you pick any place in the world. Balance and nutrition or represent
I think 5 might be the number. Lucky information might be down here. Great leg, get low with the Grim. So you can't nest to get around hot control, or will stop you from nesting?
yeah, oh, yeah, what's in the wheel or something like that. I'll tell you how this is
Okay, for science.
okay, let's go from that.
Ladies, got one egg left for you, Sal. Coming around an egg, my friend. Be ready for tomorrow. Bet? Hell yeah, let's go. Cat's out here bullying this sibling. Knocking him over as he goes.
Oh, wow!
That's got both of those ones. Let's go. I'm going to smite me some Sal, right at the ground. Sal, always in their highlands, and then I'll have to smite you. You're probably big enough to park your Dino actually, Sal. 310.5, go to your Dino inventory. Yeah, Dino inventory, and then you can pack your Dino in there, mate. I'm on a cool down because I've got stuff there. Store your Dino away, as long as it's 75%, we'll pick up. Still at Dow Bar, that's right, that's what we call those Dinos last time. Your 75% or bigger, you can pack your Dino, turn it into a token using your dashboard there. If you're not 75 yet, you can also slay yourself by making that same screen. Even in chat, exclamation slay kill you. And all you have,
the rescue field workshop. We do put together quite a few
Have you eaten yet, Grim?
they're all really high grade well done to Michael Long. Of course, tomorrow, forward. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow, right? Of course, what are you going to take? Dino, we will do that on Friday. Back to an upgrade. Slightly better. Okay. A lot of situation. Armour. A little bit different. So, of course, I can't really give it back with it. That looks really good. We've got campaigns with it. We've got campaigns. So we've got made.
VTTL, Victor Tango, Tango Lima.
Black but anyway, we've got this on YouTube, and some of the chat tonight, because I got
It's not sending. He's putting it in the spawn code instead of the egg code. You've got to go through the egg spawn part of the page there. Those guys now. 5 little bubbers. Hell yeah, that is a success. From the jaws of defeat, we have found success. Nice one.
But anyway,
Now there was Zaradell on the tree line. Don't run up to a nest, Zaradell. That is going to happen all day, every day. I get travelled halfway across the map to say hi, and I get insta-eaten. It's going to be faster than that little tree line. I didn't see that, Zaradell. And stream sniping is a bad thing too, mate. Even if you just come to say hi, we will not be accused of mixed packing here. Daddy protects, exactly, Archie. I do see that message now, Zaradell. My dad's first mute. So pair up with someone, wait for another one to hit first mute, then you bugger off dabs. I would go straight to Sanctuary if I were you guys. There are hit season that you guys don't hunt. There's also a couple of little bigger bodies here you can get a fight on before you disappear.
Look at that. That's just that.
So I'll run that through again. F5, the little plant icon by Grow here. That's where I've paused my growth, and also where you can get those the channel points or server points. work is never done. Good luck out there, kiddies. Off into the world. They grow up so fast, actually. Sue, that's a Barry. Sounds a good one, you guys. And go to the screen for the Salbury. We're playing the South tomorrow, I'm hoping. Hit it on the ground floor. You're going to check Salbury and follow. That is a definite number fruit on out there.
This area is close to communication that's QAS, QEFS, QTF, calls, and communication centre today. The calls will go through to there.
Nibbles, probably the B-score.
Let's get some bugs or what? Got the bugs for it,
Whatever they were, they're going down like a good old potato. That one isn't pieces, Aradell, alright? Copy that. Take a little look at our map here. What sort of AI have we got swarming around us? There's the Expreince bed. Rabbits, galleys, pigs, veggies down there. Not seeing any carnivores. Hoping the babies run to the sanctuaries. The vet is a non-eventful. How do I do the paleo call again, Archie? Hell yeah, that's so cool. Thank you, Vortex. You let him know, Vortex. You say. Rawr. Should get pretty good surf from these out. You get 300% growth rate. Bit of a shark welcome at legs in there, travel, mate. I hope everyone's had a great weekend out there and you're all ready for your Monday. We're back on stream again tomorrow, you guys. Same start time, 7.5 hours ago, wherever you are in the world. We'll be running here on the Dino Hub again. Come and join us on your Monday nights, Deep Tuesday, here elsewhere in the world. Have a sure here. Nice. It's an easy Monday, let's go. I wonder if something needs to be loaded or on my server side notes. You need to go to the Discord and get that loaded screen. Let me post the link again. That this link will take you straight to the channel and then Discord did pop up. Steps through a little bit of text there. There's also a YouTube video that you can download that via slots. You can obviously make the Steam account as well. The Discord is pretty straightforward. Literally could be 5 minutes and you can actually even see that takes a little bit of sitting me up the screen. It takes about 3 minutes. That Cardo got us in Bando? No way! No way, you got hunted by AI Carnos. Well, I can just take some more if you want to jump back on, Bando. Get another egg. Let's see, would it have been an AI? Let's check here. Carno, yeah, it was AI Carnos hunted you down, mate. No player Carnos on. Just had another couple of eggs. Did they get both of you, Bando? Then that's a wait for thanks to Sam. Okay, so Bando, were you out there alone, were you? Made it too? Cool, okay. Because Bando must be out there playing something else there. Were you on Trudon, Bando? Here we go, the sanction attempt. Going to do a dialogue. Okay, cover that, Bando. All good. It was so good. As I said, I wasn't even that shitty with the trike killed it, so I was just impressed. Impressed that the AI put up such a good fight, honestly. Science more than anything in that one. Copy that, Pickle. Hell yeah. We'll be back in tomorrow as well, mate. We've got to break it half delay again. So once I get it to half, it'll then go back to the middle of the temperature. One more bite should do it. Oh, the actual temp low though. Okay, it's very low. There we go, one more bite. Yeah, it is impressive. It's very, very impressive in that fight. Those strikes put up. Hey, where did that be? Plenty, as I said, I keep saying there's plenty of interactions to be had, even without the massive population of some other servers. And I'm certain we're going to get the server there in time as well. Not very happy with my skin, but we need to wait an hour before our skin points reset. I'll fix that up at some stage. Hey, actually, it's much better here for the actual high marks itself. Before we build and lay these eggs, is there anyone else in chat that would like an egg? Otherwise, we'll just break them down and be done. But I'm happy to do nesting if people want to jump in and join us here. As I said, no problem. Like Pickles, if you just want to jump on and get your first mutation and then disappear for the night, come jump back in when you're ready to play. If you play Jurassic Survivors, there's score rep. We're not. We're actually on the Dino Hub. But Jurassic Survival is one of the partner servers to the Dino Hub. It uses the same bot, the same minimap and overlay and stuff. So we're here on the Dino Hub, correct? No, 100% Bando. You should not have taken that fight as two little true dogs. We might not have any more demand, it looks like, actually. No one in chat singing out for an egg there. No, Bando's going to go die low. They were actually on. They were the pretty true dogs down the hill that we heard falling. They got killed by the AI Tyrannosaurus down there.
So once they get there, you have to get
Just wanted some action, that is always the way to it. The Woodsy's out now, we've already started a new one. Copy that. We don't find Steam IDs is Tyrannosaurus, so the best way to do it is go to your Steam account, click on your account, like your name there at the top, so you've got your see is that I think it's a 16-digit number that comes up in that URL, steamcommunity-profile-765 blah 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 blah. Just copy that and then just extract the number out of it. Right, don't use me. Click on your profile, you'll see the little URL that it gives you. Just want that number. The way I do it is I take that full URL, paste that into a text document, and then just copy out the number. Yeah, I'm probably gonna chop and change in between the two dads. Not a perfect man, it's going to be tough going back to the piece without the overlay and the mini-map and all that stuff, I'm not going to lie. But it's certainly still our home, I dare say. I do like the hardcore nature of the piece. But this has been so impressive the last couple of days. I think we'll probably split our time between the two dads, keep helping the boys build up the population here. It's really fun to play on. When I feel like a bit more of an easier going time, I'll be here. And then when I want to get sweaty, get Dino sweaty, I'll jump over to Petite. I've gone off fossil fuel stats. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Too often, the bot's broken, it's just not working. I love Dad's Smashway Xbox. I do consider him a friend of mine, but it's just frustrating as a streamer to not be able to store or recover or do all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So I think this is definitely going to be my second server now rather than Fossil Falls. Salutes to the Fossil Falls crew though, they're doing a good job over there. Just struggling a little bit to get bot and stuff, so this is a much better time. And the extra bells and whistles you get here are very critical too. And there's VoIP, you guys. I keep getting to mention it. There is VoIP in the server, just using the same bot overlay. I don't usually run it myself though. I'm not too fussed about it.
I've got some text to it. Dino AI, anytime I've seen AI Dino on other servers, I don't do anything, yeah, 100% man. Yeah, man, I'll be that Hey, Beck, how are you, legend?
Yeah, cool. More food, Papa. More food. Let's make it as dark as we can. So it's very green. That is definitely not what I'm looking at in the colour right now. Bloody white, mate. I don't want to be white. I want to be dark. Let me check the other one and I'll get the same settings. Let's go. So that's markings. Body. Now, zero everything. Zero everything. There we go. Yeah, it's working now. These arrows, yep. You know, you're right. It's super sensitive. I'm getting there. Okay, so the body. Hashtag all heroes. Hashtag all heroes. how do they just read this?
So,
Okay,
that's
camo,
the thing.
like these. Like something camo. I want to name it camo though. Yep, so save. Okay, good. Oh yeah. It's growing, it looks like. Both first mutations. Yeah, you need to do that still. That'll be another 5 gigs for you, mate. Update to the driver branch. Well, chat, I think I might call it there, you guys. It's been another awesome fucking stream here in the Dino Hub. We've got Sal nested in, ready to stream tomorrow. We jumped on with Sal at midday, 8 hours ago, wherever you are in the world. We started stream, we'll be starting at the same time tomorrow. Thank you, Archie, for coming through. Thank you, True Australian Utah, for playing with us. Thank you, Seawet, for playing with us earlier as well for a couple of hours. Fucking legends. Do not disappear though, you guys. I'm going to raid it out into another channel. Stick with us for a few minutes. Buddy's come back with a little side eye. Time for Buddy's work. Right? Good boy. Hell yeah. Not felt too bad. I really ended up getting too bad a headache from the cough, so tomorrow we improve on that again. We'll run a battle royale before we get out here as well. Back on the bar. Right into another Isle streaming channel, you guys. So don't disappear. Let's go make someone's early Monday, late Sunday. Right at the end. This is what makes you legends. I appreciate you coming through. If you want to be in the battle royale, guys. Have a good day.